I hate my husband, but I can't leave him because I have zero money to myself. As you can see, this is not my story. It's written up here in red. This is one of my followers from TikTok sending me an anonymous email, story time of their own personal life. Salam, I've been married to my husband for 14 years, and I think I fell out of love with him as soon as we got married. And I still can't leave him. The reason being, as soon as we got engaged, and we got engaged after I turned 16, he told me that he wanted a woman who would be a stay-at-home mother and wife. I dropped out from education. As soon as I finished year 11 and GCSEs, I was out, and after that I had no work experience. I got married when I was 20. I have no CV, no employment background, absolutely nothing. I don't even have a reference from the time I did GCSEs. I lost touch with everyone that I went to school with. None of my friends are close with me. I have no idea if they're even alive or not. I basically ended up having a secluded life of staying at home. For the first 5 years of my marriage, I lived with my in-laws, and it was just cooking, cleaning and serving for them. You genuinely wouldn't believe it, but my husband is the youngest out of 7 siblings altogether. All of them are married and they lived close to my in-laws, and they would pop in all the time, and I was the one cooking for everybody. I spent the first 5 years of my life just being pretty much locked up at home, and after that we moved out after I fell out with my in-laws. Then for the last 13 years, my life has just went on with kids. I have 4 kids myself. My kids are now pretty much in secondary school and they're more independent than ever. And now I suddenly realized that I hate my husband because he completely ruined my life. I have nothing going for myself. Soon enough, after my kids go to university, they'll become so independent and then they'll start looking for their own life partners, get married and start their own lives away from me. Sounds like I may be jealous of my kids, but I'm genuinely not. I'm just mad at my husband that he didn't give me any life outside of this. My kids were my entire life, and now my kids are gonna go and have their own life and I'll be left with nothing. I really want to leave him and divorce him, but I have absolutely nothing. No money for myself, not even savings, nothing. Almost 7 years ago, we were away on holiday in Turkey. My husband unexpectedly ended up having a motorcycle accident where he basically broke his pelvis and his ribs. He got into a very unexpected and very tragic motorcycle accident where he broke his pelvis and his ribs. He almost became paralyzed, but we just about saved him. I had to come back home to the UK, sell my gold and take the money back in order to pay for his healthcare in Turkey. I had to book hotels and stay there and take care of him for 6 months before he was able to fly back home to the UK, where then he got aftercare through the NHS. During this event, I sold all of the gold that I had that my parents gave me, and now I have nothing left for myself. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. Please pray for me. Walaikum salam. I'm so sorry you're going through this. This is why I bang on and on about, as a married woman, I'm married as well, just being financially independent. Even if you're working just 1 day a week, 4 hours a week, whatever it is, 20 hours a week, you have to have some kind of work, some kind of income. This is exactly why. I mean, he hasn't cheated on you or anything, but he basically took over your whole life and he basically ruined it. Because you left with him, there's no choice. He completely took over your life. You have nothing outside of the kids and you have nothing going on for yourself.